Hello, fourth grade. Welcome back to Recorder Karate. And as we did last time, I want to give a shout out to Plank Road Publishing because they have granted us permission to use the songs and CDs in this video since we're stuck at home instead of at school. Also want to welcome back Kira, who's going to be helping out by playing so that I can show you some things while she's playing. So today you will need your recorder and your book, and also today you need a pencil. Not a pen, you need a pencil. So I'm going to have you hit pause if you need to go get those three things. Otherwise, just stay with me. But if you need to go get your recorder and your pencil and your book, please do that right now. Okay, so last time we did a video, we were really reviewing our B, A, and G, and we had 3 songs. If you're watching this video, that means you have already earned your white, yellow, or orange belt. Either at school or by FaceTiming with me. If you have not yet done that, you probably want to stop this video, try to catch me on FaceTime, and then come back to this video because we're going to move on pretty quickly today. Before this video, we had learned 3 notes. We learned B, we learned A, and we learned G. And today we're going to add 2 more new notes, E, and then we can figure out E, can't we? Because every good boy does fine. But this one is kind of weird. You may remember I showed you something silly, which was drippy D, because it looks like it's dripping off the staff. Now, these 2 notes are pretty easy to read, but they're tricky to play. So we're going to work on that today. So before we start doing that, I need you to look at your book for It's Raining. So get out your book and look at It's Raining. And Kira, you can too, because we don't need to do that just yet. And in It's Raining, at the very bottom, I just want you to focus right there on the note that says E. And your book always shows these. If you ever get lost and you're like, I have no idea how to play that note, you just go back and find it. This shows you right here, it shows you all the finger holes that need to be covered in order to play that note. So this one, if you look at it, you're going to be covering everything on the top left hand and then 2 fingers on the right hand. So it looks pretty easy. So let's try a couple. First of all, just get your recorder and I want you to do B, A, and G. So get all those fingers covered. And the first thing I want you to do really is just to play a G for me lightly. Here we go. Ready? Good. Did anybody squeak? If you're squeaking, you want to do this. You want to work your way down to the G. So you're going to go B, A, and G. Remember to play softer with each one. You always want to be a little softer. So everybody play a G for me one more time, softly. Now keep these fingers really tight. And you're going to add your first 2 fingers of your right hand. Does everybody have the left hand on top? And I want you to play very softly and see if you get this sound. Listen first. Can I try that? If you got this sound, that means you have a finger not covered or you're blowing too hard. So all of your left hand fingers, first 2 of your right hand, really dig them in. You should be able to fill those holes. Play softly. Did everybody make it? Hopefully you did. So we're going to learn that note. Let's try a few things. I'm going to have you play some things as I point to them. So let me have Kira help with this. I've got some notes here. We already know G. We're going to skip that one for right now. This is our new note. This is E. So I'm just going to have you play back and forth between some of these notes. Ready? Here we go. G, E, back to G. Actually, let me get the right paper. That's the wrong paper. Let's try that again. So here's our E. Ready? Can you all see? Here we go. E, A, Great. Hopefully you kept up with Kira. If you didn't, you have plenty of time to practice. Now, our other new note is on the next page. So look at Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And our other new note is here, and that's our D. If you take a look at that D, there it is up close again, in case you don't have your book right close to you. we've only added one finger, so it looks pretty easy, doesn't it? We had our E with all the left-hand fingers and our first two notes, fingers of the right hand. Now we're going to add one more. It looks pretty easy, doesn't it? But it's not. So you have to watch. If you had trouble with E, when you add D, you have to blow even softer. Did you hear mine squeak? Even Mrs. Wright has trouble sometimes. Try your D. If you get this, that means you're just blowing too hard, so very softly. Try it again, D. Good. Now we're going to try a little bit of our song. So come on back over, Kira. So now, in this song, we're going to play what I call some practice patterns. And practice patterns are little pieces in the song that are the hardest part of the song. And then after you get those, the rest of the song is easy. All right? So let's just try. We have our G, we have some D's, and we have some E's. So would you just try it with me? We're going to play a G. Now very softly, all the fingers except your last one for D. Now you take one finger up for E, another E, and a D. How'd you do? Let's try it again. Ready? G, D. Yeah, just see what happens to Kira too, doesn't it? D, E, E. Now can we go a little bit faster? It's going to go G, D, E, E, D. If your D doesn't work, keep going. Ready? Here we go. G, D, E, E, D. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Go. G, D, E, E, D. That's one of your practice patterns. Here's the other one. Just look at it first. It's almost the same, isn't it? Except this time, no E's. It just goes G, 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 and then we have a TT, so it's D, D. Try it. Ready? G, 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 D, D, G.
Sorry.
It's okay. See, and it's hard. It's hard for everybody, even me. I have trouble with it sometimes. Really get all your top fingers on there. Get your left-hand fingers on there. Ready? Here we go. G, 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 D, D, G. Try it one more time. Ready? It's a little softer. G, 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 D, D, G. That's our two practice patterns. Now, here's what I need you to do. Take your book and your pencil. I want you to look in the book what I did. You're going to circle where it says Olmec right there on Donald. You're going to circle that. Donald had a farm. Circle those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes with a pencil. Please don't use a pen. So it's going to be right where it says Donald had a farm. So circle that in the first line. And then skip down to line 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to do the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to do chick, chick, here, and a chick. Circle that. That's your two practice patterns. Let me let you look real closely. Circle those two. These are the parts you're going to practice 5 times at least 5 times each before you try the song. All right? So let's just try that together. Everybody look at the first practice pattern. G, D, E, E, D. We're all going to try it a few times together. You ready, Kira? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Starting with G. I'll tell you what, I'll let you play and I'll just hold it up so they can see. And if you mess up, just keep going. Here we go. Get your G fingers, all your left hand, and get your D ready to pop on there. Ready? 5 times. Ready? Here we go. G, D, E, E, D. That was 5. Here we go. G, D, E, E, D. Is your D working for you? Try it again. G, D, E, E, D. That was 3. G, D, E, E, D. And one more time. G, D, E, E, G. Now, before we put this down, I want you to add 2 more G's. So it's going to go G, G, G. And then keep going. Ready? Go. G, 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 D, E, E, D. You just did it. You just played the first part of the song. Everybody got that? Let's do the other practice pattern. Chick, chick, here, and Ready? Here we go. G, 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 D, D, G. Stop. Ready? And again. G, 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 D, D, G. It seems kind of boring, doesn't it? But that's how you learn to play, is by actually practicing over and over. Not the parts you know, but the parts you don't know. Let's look at Old MacDonald together real quickly. Look at your book. And say the note names and rhythm in the first line. Ready? Just put your recorder down for right now. Here we go. G, 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 D, E, E, D, E, I'm sorry, B, B, A, G. I tried to say E-I-E-I-O. Did you do that too? Let's try it one more time. Ready? Go. G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G. Rest. Look at the very next line. It's the very same, isn't it? Let's try it. Ready? G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G. Rest. Look at the very last line. Ready? G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G. 3 times you play the same thing. So let's play that. We're going to play line 1. We'll stop at the rest. Play line 2. Stop at the rest. And play line 4. Ready? Well, let's try it. Ready, Kira? Because I'm going to say the notes. Ready? Here we go. G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G, and stop. Next line. Starting with the G. Ready? Go. G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G. Stop. Very last line. Ready? Go. G, 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 D, E, E, D, E, E. I did E again instead of E-I-E-I-O instead of B. All right, so that is most of the song. Let's look at the line in the middle. There are 2 notes at the end of your book. Right here, there's an extra line that really goes with this line. And on. So we're going to have to, it's called a pickup note. It's just a little extra note. And right here, with a chick, we have to do those 2 little extra notes. So rest, T, rest, ta. You want to try it? We're going to play the song one time with the recording, and it's probably going to be way too fast for you, but that's okay. Just do your best to see how it goes, and then we will try playing the whole thing and see how it goes, and you'll be able to play it together. Are we all ready? Here we go. Everybody get your left hand on top. Get all those fingers firmly over the hole. And I like to start with my other fingers really close to the hole so I can just slide them over. Everybody play G. Softly play a D. Did you hear I had to move mine? G, G, D, E, D. Let's try it. Here we go. Easy notes, but hard to play. So just do your best. Not yet. Softly, here we go. G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G. Get that D ready. D, G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A. These are quick. Here we go. D, D, G, 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 D, D, G, G, G. Easy part. G, 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 G. Go. G, 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 D, E, E, D, A. All right, stop and give yourself a hand if you made it through that. If you didn't, guess what? That's what we are practicing. So you're going to practice this one. I skipped song number 4 because we have missed so many classes at school. So since this song has 2 brand new notes in it, this song is going to earn you both your purple, and your green belt. So when you play this song for me, you're going to earn both of those. If you want to go back and play It's Raining, It's Pouring on your own, that's fine too. But I don't need you to play that one for me. So I want to hopefully hear all of you sometime in the next few days, FaceTime me, so I can hear Old MacDonald. When you're ready. So you need to play it with the slow version at least 3 times before you try the fast version. How many times? At least 3 before you try the fast version. I'm excited to hear that. So, as a reminder, don't forget, we're being nice to our family with our recorders. We're not blowing it in their ears or trying to wake them up with it. Yeah, just like that. Or definitely don't play around your animals because they are much more sensitive ears than we do. It really hurts their ears. So, let me just ask this. Anybody that needs to give me a call or email me, just have your parents do that. I can't wait to hear your songs. And we'll come back and see you again on video number 3. Bye, everybody.